Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hi guys and welcome to Fool of the Year. Now we've had a whole range of fools over the weeks, from Michael Fabricant to Northern Ireland Brexiteers, from Matteo Salvini to Nick Ferrari. Some honourable mentions include Nadine Dorries, and who could forget Nadim Zawari. But when it comes to Fool of the Year for 2022, it has to go to the Conservative Party. You see, Boris Johnson and co thought it would be a good idea to defend their friend and fellow Brexiteer Owen Paterson by marching MPs to the top of the hill to defend his corruption one day and then marching them down a few days later, and this was pretty much the beginning of the end of the party's lead. Why was Boris Johnson reluctant to sack Paterson? Well, because he was loyal. He was somebody who's shown support for the Prime Minister, and this meant that the party would defend him. There was a feeling within the Conservative Party that because Paterson was a Brexiteer, Brexit could be used as a defence of his corruption. Well, this clearly was not the case. The public certainly weren't buying it. Other scandals ate away its support for Johnson, and by-election losses meant the writing was on the wall. Instead of calling a general election, they tried their hand with Liz Truss, which crashed and burned not just her premiership but also the economy. Finally settling with Rishi Sunak, who's doing everything he can to avoid a general election, knowing that it will be a wipeout for the Tories. Some polling predicts that Labour now have a 26-point lead over the Conservatives. Instead of dropping, it is increasing. Many cite the Tories' handling of the cost of living crisis for the disgust the public have with the party. But if Boris Johnson had showed some humanity and honesty, which is frankly impossible, it's likely the Tories would not be facing such a dire political situation. Both his and the party's hubris are the reason why they're both Fool of the Year. But let me know in the comment section, guys, who you think should have been Fool of the Year.